Okay, so we're going to get started on our notebooks today, so I hope you picked one up. We've got 8.1, which is called Build the Distance, and we're going to be talking about the distance long walk. And in this task, we're going to try to develop it, and I'm going to be walking through a lot of it, so let's see what we can do, and we'll see how it works. So we're going to be talking about Podunk High School drill team. Now, this is supposed to be a joke, and so if you're looking at what podunk means in Utah, that's a term we use for schools that are in the middle of nowhere, and they're the small little towns because we call it podunk. So just so you know, that's the joke. So we're talking about Podunk High School. They're trying to choreograph moves. They lay out their positions on a grid like this one here. So we've just got these little dots, and they're trying to figure out where everybody's going to stand. This is just informational. And then when we move on to the next page, we see one of the things they're going to do. So in one of their dances, they plan to make a pattern holding long, wide ribbons that will span from one dancer to the middle, the 6 other dancers. So you think about like you're trying to make a picture that someone can see more above you than actually what you're seeing. So they're holding these ribbons, one person standing in the middle, holding them all. G for Gabby. I don't know if you can see that G right here in the middle. And my pen is not on. G right there. So we're talking about, I guess it's Gabriella, not Gabby. So we've got A, B, C, D, E, F, G, but we gave them all really cool names. Gabriella standing in the center, Gabriella to Courtney, Gabrielle to Brittany. So what we're caring about right now are these 2 ribbons here, Gabriella to Brittany and Gabriella to Courtney. And whose ribbon is longer? Now, Gabriella to Courtney's is going to be by far easier to figure out because it's on the slanted line. So from G to C is how far? Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 5. 5 each grid square is 1 meter long, so 5 meters. Now, here's the real question, and the one I'm going to erase all the rest of the stuff. How far is it from Gabriella to Brittany? So Gabriella to Brittany. Now that is a tricky thing. So, I want to know this length. The answer is not 4. This is 4, and that is 4. What did I just? Oh, I drew a right triangle. Maybe that right triangle can help me find it. Maybe that's when Mrs. Salopoulos had us doing the Pythagorean theorem yesterday. Maybe that's it. So maybe we'll use that. So we're gonna find this length, which we're gonna call, since we're finding Gabriella to Brittany, we're gonna call this B. And I know that might screw some of us up. We're gonna use capital B. Hopefully that helps. But we're just trying to figure that out. Now this is the hypotenuse because it's right across from this right angle. So we're doing what we did yesterday. We're gonna have 4 squared plus 4 squared equals B squared. And that's not a 13, that's a B, equals B squared, and so that's going to give me 32, and I'm jumping the gun here, so let me not jump the gun. 16 plus 16, which is 32, equals B squared. And so B is approximately equal to 5 point, I didn't bring a calculator downstairs. Math tools, calculator, 32 square root 5.6568, so we'll go with 5.66 meters. So it is slightly longer to Brittany than it was to Courtney. Go ahead and write an explanation of how we found each ribbon, and we'll leave it at this for this video.